Hi guys, Dr. Heather Brown here. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. This comes from requests. People are struggling a little bit with their jobs during COVID. So, 4 things you can do. Number 1, talk to your boss. Talk to your supervisor. Ask them, how's my job performance been lately? It's feeling a little bit tense. I'm wondering what's going on. If you're seeing a change with me or a change with the company, how can we work together better? That's always the best thing to do first, to find out what they'll share with you of what's going on, to kind of assess, is it you? Is it the company? Is it the environment? Certainly a lot of companies have really been hit hard. Entertainment, travel, the health field, restaurants. So there's a lot of reasons for things to be really tense. It might not be about you, but if it is, you want to have that information so you know. Number 2, if you're thinking about leaving the job, if you're in a career where there's lots of possibilities, the vaccine, delivery service, things like that, you probably have a lot of options. But a lot of careers, you really want to make certain that there's a future for you right now because we're in a very precarious position. So do your research, network with everyone you can, maybe look for a headhunter, contact some old employers and ask, is there another place to go before you just launch ship? Unless you're just fabulously wealthy, you want to make certain you've got somewhere to go so you can take care of yourself. A lot of people are thinking of leaving out of state. A lot of people are coming up with an alternate form of income, especially virtual realities and things like that. Very important to be looking into what our future holds. Number 3, when you're in a tense place at work, it's easy to not take care of yourself physically. So check yourself. How are you eating? How are you sleeping? Are you exercising? Are you drinking a lot? Are you doing a lot of sugar, a lot of salt? Those are all things we tend to do when we're stressed, when we're overwhelmed. A quick little pick-me-up and it feels good for a moment, and then your blood sugar tanks. So that can add to the depression and the frustration. So check into that. Number 4, this is a hard one. When you're struggling at work, it's really easy to question yourself, to wonder, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? And especially if you've been let go, it's really easy to question your self-worth. My suggestion would be, if your work was really stellar, hold to that truth. Know that they had to do cutbacks. It wasn't because weren't holding your weight, but there was just no other way about it. Look at your last review. But if your last review was kind of iffy, really take this time to look at that. Maybe there's some places that you need to work on. Maybe there's some places you need to change. It's easy to get a little hot-headed and say, oh, I don't need them and I deserve better than that. And maybe you do. But if there's a place that you can improve yourself, where you can go out into either that business or another business and offer more, you're just going to be even more valuable. So take this time to assess that. We're in a precarious place, people. And so you got to be mindful of what you're doing right now, doing the very best you can with what you have, and also where you're going. So those would be my suggestions. Love to hear your thoughts. You'll be in my thoughts and prayers. Keep me posted. God bless.